王に俺はなる。
戻ってきたこの世界。リンクスタート。
Hey there! Today is a special day because we will be doing a totally different thing than all our previous videos. Well, as you saw in the title below, we're going to give some anime recommendations. Don't worry about the genres because we've made sure to put most of them in here. And that is by picking with Horudo Senpai 5 animes each.
Stop calling me by that name, seriously. What's with that I want aura you're giving off?
Oh, nothing really, just your imagination.
Okay, we'll see about that. Anyways, let's start. 1. Hunter x Hunter.
Wait right there.
What is it?
Okay, just so you know, the anime you're about to tell them is a pretty known one. And this is a recommendation video, you know?
Wakatta. So, Kemono Jihen, a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Sho Aimoto. Kohachi Inugami, a detective who specializes in the occult, arrives at a remote village in the Japanese countryside, tasked by a hostess at a local inn to investigate a string of incidents involving rotten and mutilated livestock corpses that have been apparent for seemingly no reason. While surveying, Inugami notices a peculiar young boy working in the fields. He piqued with curiosity, enlists the boy in helping him with the investigation, despite scorned looks from the villagers. This will reveal a strange new world to him, along with brief and new proposals into his previously empty life as added. The opening of the series though is really good on the other hand.
Number 2. Tanaka-kun wa Itsumo kidaruge.
A pretty long title, huh?
For high school student Tanaka, the act of being listless is a way of life. Known for his daydreaming and ability to fall asleep anywhere, Tanaka prays that each day will be as ordinary as the last, seeking to preserve his lazy lifestyle by avoiding situations that require him to exert himself. Along with his dependable friend Ota, who helps him with tasks he is unable to accomplish, the lazy teenager constantly deals with events that prevent him from experiencing the quiet and peaceful days he longs for. The anime has always made me laugh. And sometimes I relate to Tanaka, lol. Number 3. Link Click. It's an original Chinese series. In a corner of a modern metropolis, there is a small store called Time Photo Studio. The entrance looks abandoned and 2 men run the studio. Their names are Chen Chaoshi and Lu Guang. Both have some kind of supernatural abilities. They work together and enter photos using their supernatural powers to fulfill their customers' requests. But things always get out of control. We were left with a huge cliffhanger, and I hope things are gonna be alright.
4. Hunter.
Okay, now I'm done. Look, I know it's your favorite anime, but it's really out of control. Oh god.
4. Vinland Saga, a Japanese historical manga series written and illustrated by Makoto Yukimura. Thorfinn is son to one of the Vikings' greatest warriors, but when his father is killed in a battle by the mercenary leader Askeladd, he swears to take his revenge. Thorfinn joins Askeladd's band in order to challenge him to a duel, and ends up being caught in the middle of a war for the crown of England. If you like fight scenes and bloodshed, then this is your perfect show. Personally, the ending confused me so much that I went far and googled it, asking some random questions such as, who are those new characters shown at the end? Why was the main character so broken, even though his father killer died?
Oi, just what are you doing, stupid? That was a clear spoiler!
Oh, my bad, gomen.
Number 5. All Sense Trees, a Chinese webcomic written and illustrated by the artist Ling Ji. The series is set in a fictionalized version of Earth where humans and demons coexist peacefully. Nail, aka Nini Bowman, a demon who is fascinated by humans, runs away from home to live in the human world. Despite his desire to integrate himself with humans, he ultimately finds himself sharing an apartment with other mythological creatures. It's really fun to watch, and I think the art style is so cute.
6. Sirius the Jugger. In 1930, a group of vampires leave China and flee to Japan. They are followed by a group of vampire hunters called Jaegers, under the cover of being staff of the V Ship and Company. Among them is a handsome young Sirius man called Yuli, a werewolf whose home village was destroyed by vampires. In the past, a member of the Sirius royal family was chosen by Oracle to be the agent of God and permitted to possess a mysterious holy relic known as the Ark of Sirius, which, as a gift from God, could exert power of all things. Because of its potential, the Sirius people came under attack from groups seeking its power, so it was sealed away in a secret location, never to be used again. Yuli and the Jaegers engage in a deadly battle with the vampires for possession of the relic. This anime has a good story plot, as well as fight scenes, and in few episodes. For me, the ending was quite happy, even though Yuli went far away.
Hey!
Okay. No spoilers anymore.
Number 7. Cheer Boys, a Japanese novel written by Ryo Asai. Disheartened with judo, college student Haruki, aka Haru, was invited by his childhood friend Kazuma to create Breakers, a unique boys cheerleading team. Those that came to join were very characteristic in nature: argumentative Mizoguchi, voracious Ton, playful Kensai boys Jen and Ichiro, and Sho, who has cheerleading experience. The boys have done a great job, as they never failed to put a smile on my face.
8. Blood Blockade Battlefront or Kekkai Sensen, a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Yasuhiro Naito. The story centers around the crime-fighting organization Libra and their battles in the Hell Salem's Lot, formerly known as New York City. Hell Salem's Lot was created when a portal to the beyond opened, becoming a paranormal melting pot of monsters, magic, and the everyday mundane life. And it's up to Libra to clear the streets of trouble and prevent the horrors of the city from spreading to the outside world. Personally, I really like Leo's eyes. Well, what about you guys? Tell me in the comments below.
Number 9. NonNon Theory, a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Atto. The story takes place in the countryside small-town village of Asahigaoka, a place lacking many of the conveniences that people from the city are accustomed to. The nearest stores are a few miles away, and one of the local schools consists of only 5 students, each of whom is in a different grade of elementary and middle school. Hotaru Ichijo, a 5th grader from Tokyo, transfers into the village's branch school and adjusts to the countryside life with her new friends. This anime is so hilarious and has a lot of beautiful drawings and animations of nature.
And finally, 10. Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress, a Japanese anime television series by Wit Studio. A mysterious virus appears during the Industrial Revolution that transforms infected humans into kabane, which means corpses, and rapidly spreads. Kabane are aggressive, undead creatures that cannot be defeated unless the glowing golden heart, which is protected by a layer of iron, is pierced, or an important body part is completely severed, such as the head. Unfortunately, most melee weapons and the steam pressure guns used by the Bushi, which means warriors, are not very effective against them. The animation is so good in this anime. Seriously, Wit Studio does a great job. You should watch it, Safu.
Okay, I will try, but keep your mouth shut until I finish it. Got it? In other words, if you don't, I will be compelled to take strict actions and block you.
Heh. Why would you do that?
Because you spoil me, stupid!
Well, do you want to know who dies in the end?
Ah! Shut up!
夢を諦めて死んでくれ。
Anyways, hope you guys liked this video and that our recommendations were of use for you. If you're not subscribed, then just do it now, please. And also like and share this video. Stay tuned and take care!